race fans, are you ready? Because I am. Front row brings him down to the green flag. We are showtime at the National 100. It is 100 laps from now, and the green flag is the one that is turn number 1 and 2. It is going to be to the outside. It will be the 44 of Madsen. Madsen, the race lead to the Zero Machine, right there over Stevens and Overton. Is this time, Joe, we come to lap number 1.
Yeah, Chris Madden got a great start there. Watching Jimmy Owens and Brandon Overton slice and dice for that third position. Dalton Cook back there. We're going to watch the field kind of just finding their place right now. Chris Madden's leading the way. We're under caution already.
We'll take a look at the replay here for you folks that hunt the front. Herb right there. They were 4 wide down the front straightaway. You're going to see Bronson get in there, and it is going to be the
J.R.
Mosley.
Yeah, Mosley off the top of the track.
South Carolina racer brings them in. They come off. Great start off with turn number 4. Overton's going to get a run down the front straightaway. He'll come to the bottom. Overton's hustling there. Richie Stevens up there. You see Jimmy Owens to the top. Dalton Cook on the bottom. Ricky Thornton back there in the number 6 spot. Down the back straightaway they will go, hustling on into turn number 3 and 4. It's still going to be Madden, but man, top 6 lined up, but they're going to fan it out 3 wide. Here comes Turbo. Tyler Herb to the outside of Will Harrington.
Yeah, Tyler Herb on the high side of the racetrack. The Hawkinsville Hustler right there with him. Kyle Bronson to the bottom side. Look at Tyler Herb rolling up on the back bumper there of RTJ, Ricky Thornton Jr. out front. We have got a battle for that second position. Here comes Brandon Overton. Big Sexy puts the moves on Richie Stevens. Stevens will get control of the race car. Try to answer the call back here in turns number 3 and 4. Josh Putnam stopped on the racetrack here right on the front straightaway.
3 down, 97 to go as they come to the restart zone off of turn number 4. We're back to the green flag. Madden's going to lead them on down. Overton to the outside as they come to the 1 and 2. Overton there you see Jimmy Owens going to the top of the racetrack. Owens with a big run of the 20 car. Here comes Owens down the back straight away. The Newport Nightmare working to the outside of Big Sexy. They're wheel to wheel off at turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. Owens gets him to the number 3 spot.
I'll tell you what, these restarts have been fantastic here tonight. Early on, a lot of action already. Will Harrington now, he finds the top side of the racetrack, trying to make a move on RTJ down the back straightaway. Harrington will keep it up on the high side. Harrington off the top of the racetrack.
Back out of the restart zone as they make their way down the front straightaway. Here comes Jimmy Owens. Owens going to look to the inside of the Stevens. Stevens will take the turn over on the outside of the racetrack. Overton's back there. Here comes Cook. Ricky Thornton with a big run down the back straightaway. Kyle Bronson, the killer to the inside of RTJ. Watch that orange, white, and yellow number 40B on the move. Now the Newport Nightmare. Here comes the 20 of Jimmy Owens. Owens will drive to the inside of Richie Stevens, this time on the 2.
Right there we see Dalton Cook and the 40B of Kyle Bronson behind them. Ricky Thornton Jr., Tyler Herb to the inside of Ashton Winger. Herb will slide up in front of Winger. Winger will battle back on the high side of the racetrack, down the back straightaway.
They'll hurry down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Turbo down the inside. The outside is Winger. Here comes Dennis Herb Jr. in the 16 of Sam C. Wright. Back here now. Here comes Bronson. Bronson and Cook are going to be side by side down the back straightaway. The 44D of Cook and the 40B machine of Bronson are going to come wheel to wheel off at turn number 4 and down the front straightaway. Bronson to the inside. It'll be Cook to the outside. Top 4 breaking away with this battle for 50s and Jim Dandy is Bronson and Cook side by side. Right behind him are Thornton and Herb.
Yeah, Kyle Bronson, one of the only drivers on the Speedway right now, able to roll the bottom side of the racetrack. He's working that line in. That's going to pay dividends as the race rolls on. Right now, back to the inside of the 44. Juicy has got the spot down the back straightaway. Jimmy Owens not giving up on that bottom side of the racetrack. He can move car number 20 all around the Speedway. Watch Owens as he works right here. Owens with a big head of steam. Almost strips up in front. He backs out of it just a little bit. He'll take another stab at Stevens here in turns number 1. Jimmy Owens with the move.
Owens will slide that 20 on him in front. He's going to make the 0 of Stevens step up. They'll work it on in there. Now here comes Overton. Overton, the 76 car, number 4 spot. Sees that Zero Machine right ahead of him. Is a hustle to front straightaway. Speaking ahead of him, lap traffic is coming ahead for your race leader. He here on lap number 15 has caught the back of the field. Going to work around the top side of the racetrack. Still has a lot of clean air ahead of him. Madden into lap traffic now. The battle back here for third. Here comes Brandon Overton. Overton down to the bottom of the racetrack. He's going to slide that machine down to the bottom. Big Sexy looking for White Castles. As he got him, boom, serves him up on the...
Down the back straightaway he goes. Tyler Millwood in front of him. Millwood right up on the high side. Madden will take that bottom line. goes to the bottom side of the speedway. We'll see what he does down here in turns number 1 and 2. Millwood wants the line now. Millwood trying to make something happen there with Austin Horton. They're all racing for position.
Down through the 49th running of the National 100.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Chris Madden finally was able to get by Tyler Millwood. He'll set his sights on car number 16 in front of him. We are at that stage in the race we talked about earlier where drivers start to log laps, pay attention to their tires, and what line everybody is running. Chris Madden is the guy with the hardest job out here tonight. He's got to stay in front of everyone, and he's got heavy lap traffic in front of him.
Now Jimmy Owens has got company. Here comes the 76 of Brandon Overton. Overton's going to see the Newport Nightmare run to the inside of the racetrack. They are going to be marred in lap traffic. Here comes Overton. Overton's going to try to get a run down the back chute side of the speedway. It'll be the 20. Owens makes contact. He's going to wash the nose up. That's going to let Overton come to the inside. Big Sexy and the Newport Nightmare side by side down the front straightaway. Overton to the bottom. Going to hit the moisture on the bottom. Watch the lap car. It'll be Owens back on the outside. This right now on the speedway is your battle for second. It's going to be yellow. Caution on the racetrack. Yeah, it was something. It was a great sales piece, and that is exactly for 51 plus years what has been happening here, and for 48 has been showing this place why East Alabama is going to be put on the map as they hustle it on down. It's been here forever. It is the diamond in the rough, the hidden gem. And look at this. We're 4 wide off of turn 4. Battle down the front straightaway. Ho-ho, doctor, here we go. You're going to have Steven followed by the 40. Look at the big drive slide jump on the killer. Bronson goes up. He lost. Well, he gained 2, lost 1, as that's going to put Stevens right ahead of him to the inside. Caution is all out, and that doesn't matter for anything.
That was fun, though.
And 4 green flag will come back out from Will in the starter stand. And we are looking at, hang on, got one high up off the racetrack. He is going to come on back down. Not be it there. Bo Slade doing the nice job. Says, I know it. I'm not going to do this. But look at the killer. Here comes Bronson. Bronson going to look to the inside as they work down in there. Now it is, oh, look out. Troubles at turn 4. Oh, goodness. Hang tight. Whoa, him down, whoa, him down.
And Madden will give us another display of these flawless restarts here tonight. Brandon Overton fires off with him. He'll chase him into turns number 1 and 2. Here comes Jimmy Owens to the bottom side of the racetrack. Owens has got a head of steam down low. Don't look now. Here comes the 20 RT, and Jimmy Owens has got a great run on Overton down here.
Owens and Overton side by side. RTJ's lurking in the weeds, and here comes Kyle Bronson to the inside of Richie Stevens. Stevens right there in the 0 car. Bronson side by side off of turn 2. Then you're going to see Tyler Erb and Dennis Erb Jr. Now the battle back for second. Oh boy, you got battle all the way through. Well, everything except for the lead. Here comes Bronson back on the inside. Erb and Erb side by side. Dennis on the bottom, Turbo to the outside. They're wheel to wheel. Off with 2 and down the back straightaway here as we are looking, coming. Caution on the racetrack. Got one off the top of turn number 2. Coming to the Hunt the Front TV restart zone between the green cones and turn number 4. It is up. It is out there. Paired up behind Chris Madden down the front straightaway. Owens going to go back to the inside. Well, he's got to stay to the inside because that's where Overton put him. Down the back straightaway they'll go. It will be Owens to the number 2 spot. Overton 3rd. Then it will be the 40B machine. Bronson followed by Ricky Thornton. Thornton had a run last time. We'll see if he can get that back up. Now Overton back to the inside. Big Sexy coming to the 76 car. Goes from the bottom to the top. Owens is right there. Bronson, the 40B in 4th. 5th is going to be Thornton, and it's Erb, Stevens, and Erb, but it's still your race leader, the 44, Madden. So we'll work him on down, coming to the restart zone on lap number 49. The next one we'll see Will with the flags crossed, letting these drivers know they have completed the first 50 of the 49th running of the National 100. Speaking of running down to the bottom of the racetrack is going to be Ricky Thornton Jr. that time. RTJ is going to bring the 20 RT. Now Ricky is going to start rolling the bottom. I knew that this was going to start. Somebody has got to go to see if there's anything down there. Flags are crossed. We're halfway home on this one. Madden, your race leader. Owens working 2nd. Overton is 3rd. 4th right now is Ricky Thornton. Kyle Bronson is 5th.
I'm with you. I'm wondering who is going to start working the bottom side of the racetrack. When is it going to happen? Is it even possible here tonight? Kyle Bronson was working it earlier. Right now, Kyle's kind of just dominating on that top side of the racetrack. He's dominant up there. That's where he's at.
See back there, it is Richie Stevens and the 19M machine of Spencer Hughes in the JCM Motorsports machine. Hughes is going to drop to the bottom. He's a car going to the bottom, going to ride it across the slick. Can't make the White Castle slider move, as it'll be Stevens back there. Now McIntosh is going to come to his inside. Is everybody within about a within about 5/1000ths of each other, is now coming through lap traffic as Stevens. But look at this. Richie Stevens in the 0 car, your pole sitter, sitting 11th right now, and he is 2 out. Stevens is going to pull to the bottom at 0-1. I believe his dreams are done. He is going to have to come back next year and try to get his first ever National 100 win. But the guy looking to join the 3 club is Madden. Is he still feverishly working lap traffic? Will Overton go 3 in a row and join that elite club as well as getting consecutive wins? We'll find out. It will be the 20 machine of Owens down there in the bottom, the 76 of Overton. Here comes Bronson. Bronson across the nose of Ricky Thornton. On down the back straightaway they'll go. Here comes Overton to the inside of Bronson. Kyle Bronson out of Florida working it on in there. They hurry down the front straightaway. Bronson there now deeper in the field behind Urban. It's going to be Sam Seawright in the 16 car. Down to the bottom goes Cody Overton as they work him off at turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. Thornton there lets it back in, come on out, but still out front. Already putting 0.8 of a second between himself and Jimmy Owens as your race leader, Madden. Keep our eyes on Thornton and Overton. Everything out front is staying the same. Ricky can get to him, and he's quicker than him, but he's not quicker in the right pod as this time. He'll go to the inside. There'll be wheel down the back straightaway. Overton has got so much drive off of turn 2.
Well, Overton knows how to keep Ricky choked down when he gets to the inside there. He's not moving up the racetrack, allowing Ricky to make that pass. He's got the sticks out there. He knows what he's got, who he's got in front of him, and who's behind him.
We got troubles down the front straightaway. This is going to change it on up.
9 laps remaining. Chris Madden has been flawless all night with the restarts. Kyle Bronson doesn't want to jump here. Here we go. Green flag is in the air. Jimmy Owens scoots on past Kyle Bronson. Here comes Ricky Thornton Jr. Thornton with a run on the bottom side there. Kyle Bronson gets the spot. Keep your eyes on Brandon Overton. Having a hard time. Get going down the back straightaway.
They'll hurry down the front straightaway. Madden, no trouble. There is now Tyler Urban, Dennis Erb Jr. along with Sam Seawright in the 16 car. They'll work him on down. There is a hustle off at 2 and down the back straightaway. Ricky Thornton 4th. 5th is Turbo. Then it is Dennis Erb Jr. back there in the number 6 spot. This time they'll come across the stripe. We are 93 down. Taking a look at still Madden, Owens, Bronson, Thornton, Erb, Seawright, Overton, Hughes. Then it is Brandon Overton to 10th, and then your last car on the lead lap is Austin Horton. They come on down. We are with 3 laps to go. It is going to be the 44 machine of Chris Madden, Jimmy Owens, Kyle Bronson, Ricky Thornton, and Tyler Erb, your top 5. They'll race down the back straightaway. Now RTJ to the inside of Bronson. There was contact off of 2. That's going to be Thornton pedaling the 20 RT machine. That's going to open the door for Turbo. Turbo's coming in as we now come to the last 2 laps. They'll race on down the back straightaway. Off of 2 and down the back straightaway. Lap and a half to go. The white flag will be coming out this time. Looking to join that ever so illustrious 3-time club. Can he do it? White flag is out. We're on your final lap here on your hunt the front. We're going to see, can he go for number 3 down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4? He will do it. Comes to the rumbles and stumbles. He's your 2023 National 100 winner. It is smoking Chris Madden to the win. Jimmy Owens going 2nd, Kyle Bronson 3rd, Ricky Thornton 4th, Tyler Erb is 5th, Dennis Erb Jr. 6th, 7th is Sam Seawright, 8th is Cody Overton, 9th is Spencer Hughes, and Brandon Overton rounding out your top 10.